Hey my people, here we are again. So we're covering the series with West Indies and Nepal, and the series will be starting tomorrow morning, and we have a video coming up shortly where we sat down with Coach Rayon Griffiths to get his thoughts and also what he will be looking to achieve in the series with the team there at the United Arab Emirates. The matches will be played at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So the first match will be the 27th, the second, the 29th, and the final one, the 30th of September. West Indies have their new captain, standing captain in Akil Hussain, and there is Fabian Allen. Also there is Jason Holder, Kyle Mears, Ode McCoy. They are quality players. Kamari Gore from the United States will represent West Indies. He's there as well. And so we're gonna throw it over to Coach Rayon Griffiths to tell us more. Coach Rayon Griffiths, speak to the public here on Talking Cricket and what you have in store for the West Indies and the Caribbean public as you coach the West Indies in this 3-match series against Nepal in 2025, the historic first bilateral series between the West Indies and Nepal. What are your thoughts, Coach?
Well, we were in Nepal about 18 months ago. It was a good series against them. It was competitive and they played some good cricket. And we did play some good cricket as well. Came out on top of the series. And it was very fun for the guys and they enjoy every moment in Nepal. Well, it's a short series. We only got in a couple days ago. We didn't get the ground running in terms of prep, but most of our players who just finished the CPL, which they have some cricket under the belt, which is a good sign for us. And today we will then have that opportunity to understand the condition more in Dubai. Well, it always excites me when it comes to young players. You know what you're going to get from young players. You know the eagerness, the willingness from them, and they're hungry. So it's going to be a very interesting series, and I'm looking forward to work with these young, excited players. We have a couple players such as Badesi. We have another young leg spinner, that's Zishan. And we have also Joel Andrews in that setup. Django, who has been playing for the West Indies, he's another young player to look out for. Well, challenges comes along in anything you do in life, and we have to try and make that adjustment at any time that it comes along. As you said, rain sometimes doesn't fall here, and the humidity is something you have to face with. So I believe that is something we will have to face with, and we should be accustomed to it, because even in the Caribbean, sometimes you face those sort of conditions, and I believe the guy is going to be ready for this kind of challenge. And the most important thing is for the players to be themselves, just to bring the best version of themselves, which is important. And you're thinking about West Indies cricket, you're thinking about representing the badge of West Indies cricket, representing the people of West Indies cricket. So we must have a purpose, so that's the first thing. Purpose is going to be important for us, and to bring the passion, because if you have the purpose, the passion is going to follow. And it's all about being and playing the game, playing the cricket, and not to be overthinking too many things. Yeah, what is important is what the Darren Sammy has already laid out in terms of many years, the way we play the T20 cricket. We talk about being positive, so that's something we want to continue building on. In the power play, how we tackle the power play, the middle phase of the game especially, where we need to run more between the wickets and play the spinners much better, which we improve in that department. And in the back phase of the game, which is an area, is our strength. So we want to continue to dominate at the back end as well. Yeah, there is a World Cup. It's coming up very soon. And the opportunity is here for the players, them, to showcase themselves. So the more they could perform, is they could put that pressure on the selector. And I'm here. I'm just not here just to play a series. I'm just here to play a series, to improve, and to make sure my performance are good enough and I could have an opportunity to play for the West Indies side. Well, it is good for both teams. As you mentioned, it's a landmark for Nepal, but it's good for the West Indies side as well because, as you mentioned earlier, of the younger players that we have within the team. And it's for both sides to gain experience, and let the world see them in terms of the skill level that they have and put yourself out there and let people know that, listen, I am here to represent my nation, which is important, and as I said, the skill set, to make sure people to see them in terms of what they have as a player.